Anyways, let's play some Gungeon. Honestly, I want the game to destroy me. You've had a lot of really good runs recently. I want a train wreck of a run. I want the game to give me no guns except for alien sidearm and alien engine. I want to lose. You know, I want the game to give me its best chance. Game, show me what you've got right now, okay? That's what I'm hoping for. No more of this stupid overpowered spice runs that we've been having. No more clones. No more A tiers, no more S tiers, no more green or blue level items either. Give me all garbage, game. I'm still gonna take any item that the game decides to give me, but I'm just giving the game a little bit of a request. Show me your worst RNG. And that's why I'm playing as a robot today, because I've had a couple of good robot runs recently and I want to keep that going. V. Blancet says he killed his past for the first time. Nice, just keep it up. Cursed run? No, not a cursed run. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Cursed runs. Ooh, okay, a little laggy there. Cursed runs can get a bit easy. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Oh God, whew. Luckily my mute button is actually working today, at least I hope it is. Cursed runs can be a bit easy as long as you don't take cursed items, because you get a lot of extra money, and that extra money, especially when you're trying to do the rat floors, means that you can buy a lot of extra equipment. So, honestly, it might be more difficult to just run a standard run. Now, of course, you lose the ability to take cursed items, well, without summoning LJ. You have to hit enemies a little bit more to kill them because they have a lot more HP. But I don't know, part of me still thinks that it is a little bit, you know, I'm not gonna go and say it's easier on Curse Mode Run. It's just, it's not as difficult as I would like it to be. You know what, how about this? How about, here's an idea for a mod. You get a kind of like double trouble effect. Every enemy is doubled, so you have to fight, you know, 6 bulletkins in the center instead of 3. For every, you know, red shotgunner that is spawned, there'll be 2 of them instead. How about that as a mod? You know, because a lot of times changing room-to-room patterns can cause issues on your run. You know, 2 yellow apprentice gungerers could be a problem. 2 lead maidens on the second floor could be a big problem, because 2 lead maidens are very difficult to dodge. 1 is pretty easy, but 2 is very tough. So maybe that could be something that the game could do, or someone could mod in. Just basically, whenever one enemy spawns, just duplicate him. And then, if you're talking about curse mode runs, oh man, that would be tough. Now, you would be getting more money. Maybe you could balance it so that you get, you know, roughly half the money drops per kill. But honestly, at that point, you know, if you get the kills, you deserve it. Just a brown chest. We have 2 keys. We should probably just wait, I suppose. Admittedly, we could buy the big boy, but I don't want to. I really want to, though. Oh man, big boy on Double Trouble would be really overpowered, wouldn't it? If you spawned double the enemies, big boy would get double the charge. You could probably just reuse it infinitely if you had high enough levels of curse, without even needing things like extra coolness. Could be interesting. Sensei Boo, welcome back. I don't know, there's ways that you could make an enhanced difficulty mod in Gungeon work. But would just straight up upping the curse add that much to the difficulty? The problem I have with it is that you You lose out on a lot of different items that you could take because you probably don't want to summon LJ all the time for every item. I'm not gonna frickin' pick up a. Oh man, what is that? What is that? Shellagun. Shellagun. I'm not gonna pick up a Shellagun just so I can gun munch it or sell it later, or maybe gun munch it on a future floor. I don't want to add that kind of toughness and roughness to my life, having to run away from LJ for the entire run, Should probably, what is the proper option here? You deposit your keys until you have one, and then you destroy the chest, and then you have a better chance of getting junk. I always end up being a little bit confused by this because oftentimes when I have 0 keys, the chests blow up, and oftentimes when I have 1 keys, I just get HP as the robot. So it's like, well, I don't know. It's all just kind of garbage. Now, I could admittedly get the trusty lockpicks, and I should have probably done this before I even destroyed all of the chests here, but I am gonna buy it. It's a little stupid of me not to have done this before I broke all of those chests, but look, it's the first run of Gungeon for the day. I'm getting warmed up. My voice is getting warmed up too. I can't help but feel like I'm sounding a little bit not my usual self, but hopefully that'll work itself out. Apparently I'm a little bit allergy-y today. Has been raining a lot recently, so it's understandable, I think. Just to confirm, not too much of a problem as long as we can keep him away from us or behind a wall, somewhere where he's not going to be able to hit us with his curving bullets. Hate that guy. Hey, Zelda G333, welcome. Welcome to the stream and the run. I'm glad you can make it too. Oh man. It's another thing I should have probably done before I started streaming is maybe, just maybe, take some allergy pills or something. So we've got this lockpick, we can actually open some damn chests now. So let's take advantage of that. First floor, whatever, that was to get junk. That's what I'll tell you guys. You'll believe me, right? You'll believe anything I say. You haven't played Gungeon in a while. I play Gungeon at least 3 times a week when I'm streaming on twitch.tv. That was the weakest plug ever. Oh, he's still alive! He was 1 bullet away from dying. I thought I had timed the attacks on him correctly. I guess not. Yeah, I've had a lot of interesting runs lately in Gungeon. Some overpowered, some just kind of, we have an okay assortment of weapons, but nothing super amazing. I want the game to destroy me. Right now, I want the game to basically just give me guns of the same quality that it's been giving me. Brick Breaker, not one of my favorite guns. In fact, I think it's probably pretty bad. M1911, pretty good for DPS, but otherwise kind of lacking. Doesn't have a lot of ammunition capacity. I'm expecting Alien Sidearm, Gungeon Eagle, but maybe having this lockpick is going to mean that we're going to get a lot of items on this run because we don't have to worry so much about the keys. We did have 2 key drops already on the run, even though this is still the old loot profile, so theoretically the drops should be a little bit less common. Either way. Either way, we'll just keep on moving on here. God damn. Could definitely use something that has a little bit more power behind it, but the M1911 can hold its own if you need it to. It fires faster than the... Wow, you fell into that tiny-ass little gap. M1911 fires faster than the robot's right hand. Can be used to kill enemies pretty quickly if you need it to. And the knockback is also really nice on it, which I do appreciate. Although maybe that's just because you're firing more bullets faster, you know? Ice Cube. Pretty much meaninless for the lockpick, but maybe we'll get something else in the future. See, this is what I'm talking about. Give it to me, game. Give me the unfinished gun. Show me what you got. Accuracy on it is still a bit low. I guess I'll keep using the robot's right hand then. I would use unfinished gun if it was just a little bit more accurate right now, but it is very inaccurate. I'll use it for the boss fight because I don't need to be accurate to hit this guy. And then we can, you know, have some sort of a pun like, "You're finished, Blobulon. I'm gonna finish what I've started." You're gonna wish you finished me off when you had the chance. You know, there's ways that you can make it work. I really don't like the finish. Hey, Milk Jug. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We got a quality run here. Fighting the Blobulord with the unfinished gun. It's very ammo inefficient too. Like, using all of its capacity to kill a boss, it's gonna use like 275 shots to kill a boss maybe. Maybe like 225. It's not that good. Kind of the wrong corner, but it works. How much does junk increase the damage on the robot? About 5%, I believe. I'm cheating, yeah. Cheated to get the unfinished gun. Hey, we do get a damage upgrade though. That is kind of handy to have. Yeah, I believe each piece of junk is 5%, and I believe if they haven't changed this in AG&D at least, you can't drop the junk after you pick it up and you'll maintain the bonus. So if I wanted to, I could, you know, sell it for 3 cents. I could get armor if there was a shrine for it. This is how little I like the Brick Breaker. I'm gonna gun munch it. I'm gonna gun munch a C and a D tier gun. And we get the Phoenix, which is probably better. It ain't good, but it's probably better. Wow, this run sucks so far. I like it. It's exactly what I wanted. Game, show me what you've got. Give me all of the garbage items that we have not picked up in a million years because we've been getting, you know, ridiculously overpowered clone runs. Wait a minute, is rocket-powered bullets a rate of fire increase? I think rocket-powered bullets might be a rate of fire increase, in which case, that's probably something that I've realized in the past, but then forgot about over and over and over again, and I'm constantly reminded of that fact when I pick up the item or chat tells me. I don't remember this being a rate of fire increase, but it definitely feels like it is faster. Brick Breaker with some synergies is good for bosses. Well, you're not wrong. Oh. But I still prefer probably to not have it. I like not having to worry about the detritus on the screen, making it difficult to see what's going on. It's a frickin' blood statue. I would love to actually interact with that, but I can't. you know what? Whatever. We don't need to flawless this guy, but I'd still like to keep my armor if I can. Just in-place dodge rolls if you can't make it. There we go. That shrine does remind me that if we do get a, oh, we can see where we're going. Hey, shop in a secret room. And a red chest. And where's the old crest drop off? Oh, we've already done it. Okay, well, go to shop then. That does remind me that I am still trying to unlock a couple of items in Gungeon, and those are related to shrines. So, I guess probably on the next run we should not play as the robot. And we shouldn't play as the robot for a while if we're still trying to do some unlocks. Basically, the new shrines in the game, I need to go interact with them for quite a while. I gotta remember. I just want to play as the robot because, you know, I want a hard run. If you want a hard run, you should probably play as the robot, because his only... Well, he's got a couple of benefits, mostly for DD20, but, you know, he's got a good starting weapon, that's about it. Yeah, Rubinstein's monster is another one that I need to get the unlock for. Which shrines? There's a shrine that basically turns you into a vampire. You can suck the life force out of enemies and heal yourself. It's like a weird blood fountain shrine. And the other one is a companion shrine. You give it 1 HP and it gives you a random familiar companion in the game. So those are the shrines that I am trying to find and utilize, but I can't use them as a robot because you need HP. And the robot does not have HP, so he cannot interact with the shrines at all, which is unfortunate. I wish that you could. I wish that, you know, it would just take like 2 armor or something. You know, give the player the option. There's actually a second secret room. I mean, the second secret room is utter trash. But I didn't expect there to be a second one. I guess I should have realized that the Trork shop that is in the secret room is a special shop. That's not going to be the normal shop, or the normal secret room. There could still be another one. I made that connection in a previous run at some point. But I did not make that connection here. It's okay. We'll keep exploring. Did I open that chest yet? I don't think so. That delicious, delicious red chest? No, I'm waiting to see if I can get enough money for a key. I'd rather use the lockpick on the green chest, I imagine. What are we hoping for? I don't know, give me a... Well, if the game wants to give me what I want, if it wants to give me a difficult run, then inside that red chest is going to be an Old Knight's Flask, you know? I don't mind it. Give it to me, game. This guy does not burn, so the Phoenix doesn't help out here at all. Stop it with your crits, bud. Hey. Why do I need to wait for the keys? Because we need to save 1 key for the rat trap door. Dragonfire. It's a pretty not amazing payout out of a red chest. Dragonfire's alright. High Dragonfire's apparently amazing, but, you know, you gotta actually find it. So we'll lockpick this. Hey. HP up. Money. 7 cents, and we get the potential synergy with anything that we get in the future. Yeah, Turkey is one that I need to unlock from the Companion Shrine, and Life Orb I need to unlock from the Blood Shrine, but I've only seen that shrine twice, and once I think was as the robot, so I couldn't interact with it at all. Maybe one day we'll find those. Oh, you know what? This is a pretty decent rate of fire and a pretty decent damage output. I'm happy with it. I'm careful about it, I can light the boss on fire, but you gotta hit him in the head. If you don't hit him in the head, status effects don't apply. Holy shit. Should have definitely been hit there. You know what? It only used half the ammo. Maybe this weapon is, like, not that bad. I should give it more credit where credit is due. Is credit due here? I mean, I assume so. I mean, that was a pretty good fight. Do I even want to see what's in Twerk's shop? We have no way of charming the pants off the shopkeeper, but maybe if we play gun game, we can get something. Maybe if we go to Twerk's shop, we can get something. I don't really care about getting one more Guanstone from the secret room, because that's what that is. That's a Guanstone, so let's go check out his shop. Oh, dude, grenade we can steal from the shop. It'll save us about 50 credits, 60 credits. That's really good. That's really, really good. Hey, Altered Bees, welcome. We will lose the lockpick, but honestly, we have enough keys. I don't mind doing this. So we're gonna grab the grenade. We're gonna go to the shop. We're gonna steal the key. I'm gonna wait for the chaff to wear off, because I usually make this mistake, and as a result, I accidentally steal twice from the shop and piss them off. We're gonna play gun game. Oh, you know, we're gonna get remote bullets, then we're gonna play gun game. Hey, buddy. Oh, I wanna play your game, man. Oh, this looks like it might be a little bit hard. All right, let me see if I can get this right, okay? Okay, you know what? Drop faster bullets, thank you. Alright, you know what? He had the last laugh. I should have remembered to drop that item before I started the gun game. It's just the bullets were too fast. It's an easy one, but... well, I feel bad about it now. Screw Megadouser, let's just get a key. Well, that's embarrassing. The bullet was just moving too fast. I couldn't. You know what? It's me. It's me. It's me. Da, 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 da. It's not Queen. Alice Cooper. It's me. That's the song I'm thinking of. I don't know the lyrics to it necessarily. Yeah, came out talking trash. Ended up missing the first two shots because of the speed. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, hey, I don't have anything that's gonna make this difficult. You know, I don't have a like a slower bullet effects item. I should have been paying attention to the rocket-powered bullets, which I completely forgot about. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the lyrics. Got it on disc somewhere. But anyways, remote bullets, rocket-powered bullets, they're both damage upgrades, so I'm happy to have them. You hate fighting the old king because of the ridiculous health pool that he has. You're not wrong. He does have a pretty ridiculous health pool, but we have half the ammo capacity of a Dragonfire and a very short range Void shotgun. We're good, right? Dude, your one bullet almost got me. F off with that. He saved the heart item just in case he came across a robot trying to hustle him. What a jerk that guy is. He's a jerk! I appreciate the extra blank per floor. And dude, you know what? The game is giving me exactly what I wanted, which is just a relatively low quality set of guns on this run. So honestly, game, thank you for listening earlier. It's good to know that you care. Oh yes, get in the hole. You haven't killed the old king yet without losing 3/4 of your health. It's a difficult fight, you know, I'll grant you that. It's one of those fights in the game that it's difficult to even give advice on. Because the advice is just, well, play it 6,000 times and then eventually you'll learn the patterns. I do admit I love the music here. I love the music in this game in general. This game's really good. I'm just gonna use Void Shotgun for as long as possible, really. It's actually doing a pretty good job of killing enemies thanks to the damage bonuses that we have. 5%, 10%, 10%, I believe, on the junk, followed by remote bullets and rocket-powered bullets. I wish this thing did have more range. I wish that, you know, speed ups on your bullets actually did give you a bit of a range up, but I don't think it does. I think that the range is basically the same as it was. So that's wonderful. Wonderful that we managed to find a mimic, which saved us a key. It's Brother Albrin. We'll just talk to him. Advice, don't get hit. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. But Stinger plus Dragonfire is a good combination. That is enough to kill. Oh, fuck! Walked into the trap. That is enough to kill the old king. In 1 credit, we could buy a Hegemony Carbine. We could steal it. You know what? Give me all of the like low quality garbage on this run. Minus boss fights, I'll use Hegemony Carbine and weapons like that for the room-to-room clearing. Gotta wait a little bit longer, I guess, for the Stinger to reload. Oh, perfect. Even though explosions are nerfed, they're still really nice to have on occasion when you can get them to work. It's kind of waiting for him to do like another red ring. What? Look at those curvy missiles go. We're out of blanks. Try to avoid taking all the damage in the world. It's always that attack. That attack with the 3x2 that he does, that like that attack right there. That like short range, fast bullet, shot speed attack. That one always is the one that gets me. I don't know why. You'd think that it's actually pretty easy to dodge, and it is. You just, okay, well that was a dumb dodge. You just get away from him, but sometimes he'll fire behind you, sometimes he'll fire ahead of you, and I can never really understand when I'm supposed to be dodging it. I hate it. We did pick up bouncy bullets though, which is a pretty good item. I like it. We can have some interesting passive effects happen with it. 71 credits. I think I'm just gonna go to the next floor. We could gun munch at the dragon fire, but I don't think that's worth doing. We could gun munch Phoenix and Plague Pistol. 1 fire, 1 poison. Poison fire? I wish that there was a way that you could duct tape guns by, yeah, finger on the pulse. I wish that there was a way that you could duct tape guns by using a gun muncher. Like, sometimes it will give you a random quality gun of the 2 tiers, but then other times it'll just gun munch them and then drop them out at full ammo, and then it's like, that's strange, this gun looks like what you just put in, but they're both stuck together. That would be an interesting change to gun munchers. Like, even just give it like a 30% chance of duct taping your guns. That's what I want to see. That would be so cool. Because then I would have like a weird fire, poison, duct tape combo gun, and it's like, well, maybe this is actually worthwhile to use now. Someone make that mod. Why is shock rounds S tier? Shock rounds is not amazing. But I picked up bouncy bullets. And I'm much happier to have bouncy bullets than frickin' shock rounds. It is always a little bit difficult for me to realize which one I'm picking up, because I know that there's a difference in the sprites between the two. But let's be honest, I don't pay attention. Not as much as I should anyways. Could use some more ammo. We need ammo for the Dragonfire. We haven't picked up one ammo drop since I used it for the Ammoconda. Which is not the end of the world. You're not gonna get an ammo drop every floor. T-shirt cannon. You know, I'll pass. I know it's got good knockback, but I think we're good enough as far as knockback goes. So I am out of ammo with the Void shotgun right now. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just use these. Oh, well, you fucker. Should have probably been hit multiple times on that room, but we weren't. Just Matt Young. Howdy. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. I have been, since AG&D came out, I have been a lot more into the idea that I can just use my guns. You know, I don't have to be using the starting weapons for everything, because the ammo drops are usually pretty frequent. The fact that you can get the spread drop is really nice. So I don't mind using other guns here. Whiter Guanstone with a flash ray, really? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. A little unexpected, but I'll take it. This doesn't pierce, does it? Or does it pierce? It pierces. This is actually a pretty good room clearer in that case. You can probably kill an enemy in a couple of enemies before you have to reload it. Yeah, this is fine. This is acceptable. Yeah, really, just keep firing. Oh, it's curse bullets. Too spooky. Too spooky for me. Oh, this is lovely. So right now we have a 2, 3, we have 3 curse. So that'll equate to approximately a 30% damage upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. I might even want to steal. I might want to steal for the curse bonus. Either way, I'm very happy to have this. This gives me a chance of being able to actually get maybe a one-hit KO on a boss in a future fight, which I do enjoy the idea of. Oh, good, that was a good dodge. Good dodge. Important dodge. I will admit, a little hard to see what's happening with the flash ray shots, but that's the price you pay for quality. This quality blue level gun that we're using as a boss killer. I can use one blank on the fight, so I'm going to. We can use one blank because we have 2 extras that we can use on the rat room. I like this arena, or any arena with a pillar, for fighting those mimics, because you can just stand behind the pillar and kill them. Okay, so we're done. We do have 2 keys. We can go and open a green chest. Why not? We're not spending the keys on anything else. Nice. The remote bullets doesn't really affect the flash ray all that much, although I guess it does make it have perfect accuracy. Yeah. Which is nice, because normally the flash ray does have pretty low accuracy. It does have a lot of spread. So do I want to, like, steal something? Probably not. We can steal in the future. Let's just go. I'll buy a key. I could also buy blanks, but nah. It shouldn't be whiter guanstone, it should be thicker guanstone. We have the key, right? Because I didn't buy the key, I stole it. So in my head, I'm like, wait, did we not buy the key? But no, we got the key. Key's right there. Key's in the lock. The lock has been destroyed. We're going to fight the rat. And honestly, I'm going to keep using this flash ray combo. Although we probably do want to take an ammo drop for the dragon fire. We'll take the half ammo drop for the flash ray, maybe. Maybe we should use it for the stinger, though. Let's be honest. It's not terrible at killing enemies. I think that wasn't too bad. Even the hegemony carbine shouldn't be too bad with the cursed bullets item giving us a little bit of extra damage. Though admittedly, it ain't super amazing. Okay, you know what? We need something a little bit more dangerous. That's more like it. Down, left, up, left. Maybe this is the combination we want. Well, not in this room. In this room, we want... You spawned in the wrong place, man. Flash ray stinger, maybe? Like, I shouldn't worry about opening up with, like, a stinger shot. You know, we can get ammo for the stingers. Need to have a faster reload on the flash ray. I would love to get an oiled cylinder. You know, we have the damage ups, we have the, yeah. We have a small rate of fire bonus, apparently. Now all we need is... Make sure everything's reloaded. Now all we need is a reload increase and I'll be happy. Alright, fight the rat. As long as I can keep... Oh, don't roll into him. That was dumb. As long as I can keep the... reticule on him, we'll be good. Yeah, I know what this attack is. Oh, I got hit by it! You fucking rat. Hey, get out of here. Hey, rapid fire, welcome. Yeah, it's a pretty chill stream. Just playing some Gungeon, like I usually do today, on all stream days. I am thinking with the flash ray, maybe I can pierce him and destroy his missile launcher. That is the thing that I like to get rid of whenever I can on this fight. I'm not really looking at the aiming of my shots, I'm focusing mostly on the dodging. If I can destroy the missile launcher, you know, we don't have to use blanks against that attack. That is probably the attack that I blank the most. There we go. Of course, he's half dead at this point, but we got it. Do a rat guide. I could at some point, yeah. I should at some point. It seems like that might be something that people are interested in. What happened there? What? What? Okay, I tried to blank it, but it didn't work. What the f- I pissed him off is what happened. I have no idea what that had to have been a bug. I must have glitched out the rat. Maybe by like opening up the pause menu as soon as he, or not the pause menu, but the time slowdown from the gun switch menu. Maybe opening that up right as he was beginning one of his attack phases caused him to like begin a second attack phase and then cancel it immediately or something. I have no freaking idea, but the lasers on the ground firing bullets was kind of annoying. I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna hit him when he taunts. How am I reading chat and fighting the rat at the same time? I mean, I fought the rat like probably close to 50 times now. So a lot of his patterns I've internalized and I know how to handle them. Charge shot. Charge shot's really nice for enabling one-hit KOs on bosses if you can make it work. Really? I hate when he throws a box because it takes like 5 seconds. Excuse me? Right, we gotta block that. I mean, I have to let him eat cheese so I can get the charge back on him. Apparently you can't KO punch him when he's pulling out his brass knuckles. I wish I had known that. There we go, we got him. Yeah, the flash ray I actually do like as a boss killer because the innate inaccuracy of the weapon isn't that much of a detriment. But yeah, we had honestly, we have a lot of damage upgrades right now, so it is a useful boss killer. I don't think it's a bug that the super punch out didn't KO the rat when he was pulling out his brass knuckles. I think that's probably just like an oversight, you know? Although, I mean, what is a bug? If not just like a programming oversight or something. Or something that was not anticipated. But the fact that the mech was like doing 2 attacks at the same time and one of the attacks wasn't depleting at all, it was just staying there forever, that's definitely a weird-ass bug. I could drop Rolling Eye to get the bullets in the rat sack. I could, but also I just don't really care about the rat sack. Like, I don't use it that much, so I'll probably just keep it as is. Ammo for that, we'll take ammo for the flash ray, because we have nothing else. And I'll keep the Guan Stones, we don't need the Makarov, and we definitely do not need the... Actually, the rest of this is good. We don't need the Guan Stones. I didn't get rid of... No, okay, I still have the... I still have the blank generating Guan Stone active, good. I didn't get rid of the wrong thing. Okay. Yeah, I think... I'm not sure how fast firing or like fast bullet projectile speed weapons like the flash ray works with piercing. I don't know if you actually do get the damage hitting twice, once on the way to the enemy, once after it hits a wall. Hopefully you do. Hopefully it does work, you know, as you would expect it to work. And hopefully we were just doing a ton of damage with that against the rat. Honestly, though, it wasn't doing a bad job at all. Again, though, I think we just had a lot of good damage upgrades. I would love to keep stealing if we can. No! Oh, ho, ho. You saw me panic a little bit there. Panic on the 4th floor. You think the rat sack overrides the rolling reload? I don't know. I think I've had it go either way. Sometimes it seems to work, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Also, please die. Thank you. Nice shooting there, veteran. You're a veteran, but you know, sometimes you outthink your opponents, and that causes you to miss. That causes you to fail. Maybe you should have just, you know, shot me. That would have probably, you know, been better for you. Can't overthink it. Even the Hegemony Carbine right now is decent, and the Hegemony Carbine is a garbage gun. It is a bad weapon, but it is actually killing things relatively quickly here because of the damage upgrades that we have. Okay. Game really wanted me to wait a second. It's like, hold up. We haven't loaded the rest of the enemies yet. Oh, hello. Oh. I mean, I'll take... No. I'll steal the Frost Amulet. And I could also steal the Holy Grail. It's a pretty good item. But the Holy Grail is one of those items that I would ideally just not use. Like, it'll never come up. We'll have plenty of ammo and we'll never take damage ever again, and we'll live our lives like a candle in the wind. You'd love to see a training mode where you get to pick weapons and see the damage output and other things. I mean, that could be interesting. It's not something that I would particularly need to see in the game, though. I mean, that just kind of sounds like a bit of a custom run starter, you know? Like, that's what that sounds like. Like, pick what items you want and then you start a run. And that would be a cool feature to add, I think, because that would be interesting. It would be like, hey, start with this or this, and see if you can make a run work with a weird combination, a weird synergy. And that could be cool. Who's left? Oh. And then if you, you know, all you would need to do is just make like a training dummy room in the first chamber somewhere, maybe in the spawn room. And then all you would have to do after that is just make it so that you could see damage numbers. So you could see how much damage you're doing when you hit an enemy. Like it would just appear 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. And then basically you would have a training mode because you would just be able to turn on individually all of the options that you would want to have on. But it kind of lets the player choose what they want to do with those features, you know? It's not just like adding in a training mode. It's, adding in the ability to see the damage markers over the enemy when you hit a shot. It's being able to choose your items for a run so that you could do a custom run if you want, you know? That would be cool. I would definitely like that. Seeing new kind of features added in generically. That'd be a lot of fun. I'm still hoping, though, that they'll get in a What was it that I was gonna... I had an idea. Oh, right, it was like an extra past for defeating the Lich. Like you fight the Lich's past, or you get like a harder version of your past, a reason to actually get the frickin' bullet that can kill the past. You know, people that pick up the the ring of the resourceful rat won't just be able to get rid of the... That's a good item. It won't be able to just get rid of the bullet that can kill the past for a free S tier item. Because that's usually what people do with it right now. Hopefully this is not gonna be the wallmonger. I would buy the buzzkill. I never have this gun. Oh, it's a fucking wallmonger. Not doing that much damage. The damage bonus on this gun, I don't think it works that well with explosions, because you only get the damage bonus on the actual impact, not the explosion itself. Although, can I just say, my dodging feels on point. Like, are you seeing this? This is the best I've done against, I like that shot. This is the best I've done against the wallmonger in like a year, I feel. You don't got nothing on me. Oh fuck, let's go. Hell yeah, Spice. Hell yeah, Spice, dude, thank you. That's almost ideal. Now I could get more curse, but at this point, we should be picking up curse on the next floor without the Holy Grail. I don't think we're gonna need it. It would be nice to have some extra ammo, but I think we have enough damage in the weapons that we have right now that we should be fine. So let's just go down to the next floor. We'll save our money. Maybe we'll buy some good stuff from the shop later. Last thing we should do before we leave, though, is really quickly... Okay, I like this. Oh, I like this. I was gonna say we should probably look for secret rooms, and honestly, we have an extra blank regen per floor, so let's go do that right now. We've already checked this room. We'll check this room. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, hell yeah. Aw, hell yeah. Keep stacking up that spice. Every spice is a damage upgrade. Isn't the Lich the Gungeon Master, though? He's the self-proclaimed Gungeon Master, you know? Maybe there's more going on there that meets the eye, you know? You don't know what's going on with him. So this is gonna be fun, I think. Oh, and an ammo drop? Game you shouldn't have. Probably want pulse cannon as a secondary in case an enemy does get close to us. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It would be better, of course, if we had the super meat gun, but this is fine too. I got stuck on a table. I love cool synergies in Gungeon, and I think we've got a cool synergy here. The pulse cannon actually does have pretty good range on it. Yeah, it definitely does. I should feel good using that as a little bit of a ranged weapon. A little bit of a ranged killer. Dude. Take the spice! Give me more spice. Hello. Don't point that at me. She knows what I'm thinking. Is there a particular synergy that we want? Probably, but you know what? Whatever. Of course you're good. Oh, Magic Sweet! What does that synergize with? Sweetness and light. Oh, what? We fire like multiple shots out of the lantern? We fire multiple shots out of the lantern. Oh, dude. This seems dope. It looks like we fire 3 shots out of every lantern, so every shot results in a genie punching an enemy. That time there was no genie, but he still got punched. Dude, this seems like an awesome enhanced boss killer. I like it. No, we were using Pulse Cannon. There we go. Dude. Snakes on a gun. What do we get here? Not so sawed off. I mean, the shots are normally supposed to bounce. What does a buzzkill look like? Oh, the buzzkill's purple. It fires slower moving saws that might poison. Oh, they have chain lightning. Dude. This is a good run. Damn it. I was about to say maybe they do more damage, but I think that's just the chain lightning kind of adding to the DPS of the saws. This is one of those combinations that might be better in theory than in practice. I could see this being very confusing in like a DD20 mode run where you can't really see which beams are yours and which ones are the shockwaves. But I do like that the bullets are actually slower. Because, especially with remote bullets, they'll just circle around an enemy multiple times and kill him. Okay, we also get the Metronome. Which we could use to get a nice damage bonus with, like, the Buzzkill and then fight the boss, but the Buzzkill I don't think has the ammo capacity really to, work that effectively as a boss killer. Also, I'm noticing that the Metronome is not activating on every shot. It's only activating when the saw blade gets the kill. It doesn't seem to be activating when the electricity gets a kill, or maybe that's the poison doing it. Either way, I would have hoped that any kill with this gun would give a Metronome bonus, but it's not working that way, unfortunately. Although we're doing a lot of damage with this, it is killing enemies very quickly. Maybe I'll try to use this temporarily and then we'll switch to something else. Was there an ammo drop in the shop? No, just spice. Well. Maybe 288. We're gonna get enough spice. I'd rather have explosive rounds and see what we can do with that. With one more credit, we can buy Demon Head, so I'll wait. Yeah, unfriendly fire would be a nightmare, but not with remote bullets, not as much as you would think. Although it would probably still suck a lot. And I probably would like to not have that, but... So I'm kind of hoping that, no, that was a Guanstone. I'm kind of hoping that the eye that reflects bullets, rolling eye, will actually still work against the bullets fired by the serpent, and they do. So even though the rat sack is not absorbing any of the bullets, rolling eye will still deflect them. Rarely when we need it to. So we're out of ammo, we gotta change. I mean... If If only it was easier to break the damage cap, because these genies would destroy the dragon. Bam! If only there was a way that we could just make it so that all of our guns could break the cap, we would destroy this dragon in like 4 seconds. Why is there no, like, community remix for Gungeon? I want a community-based series of mods that adds in features that don't exist in the game, or like items. I want an item that breaks the damage cap. Okay, well, you know what? Just get punched. Oh, yeah, I saw that happening. You've got to roll through that attack on the dragon early. If you don't roll through it early, you're going to get hit. Because the bullets coming out of that dragon attack do have a different speed on them. Some of them are fast, some of them are slow. I'm wasting a lot of ammo firing quickly, but I mean, what am I supposed to do here? We don't have a beam. Oh no, we have a beam. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we have a beam somewhere. Six shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. $115 base damage plus multipliers and still no cap break with the genies. You have to do 1,000, and we only have like times. I want to say times 2, maybe times 3 damage right now. Not even close to being able to break the cap. We're gonna need a lot more spice before that actually becomes a thing. Picked up no money. I can't get the demon head. We picked up no money. How rude. Well, let's blank. Hello, Aki. American beans are amazing. Okay. Take your word for it. Actually, the Rattler's gonna be a good gun. Did we get a synergy with the Rattler? We did. What was the synergy? Right. It was with the saw blades. I keep thinking that it's a synergy with the Rattler. The Rattler's gonna be better, but it's not. Also, why does the Rattler give an electric bullet synergy with bouncing saw blades? I don't get it. There are a lot of synergies in this game where it's like, why is this a synergy? Ah, that's something we can do. Maybe focus on getting like a damage bonus. You know what? Metronome could potentially get us past the damage cap, but it would have to be with a specific gun that we have. You know, it might have to be like with charge shot. And every spice makes it more plausible that we will break a cap. Okay, I tell you what, I have an idea, I'm going to drop a lot of weapons. I'm gonna drop a lot of weapons so that I can get the damage cap built up by using weapons in order. Because when you pick up a gun, Metronome is not broken, right? So here's what I'm thinking. We'll drop a lot of guns, and then we'll come back and we'll take charge shot into the boss fight and see if we can one-hit the boss. Okay? You don't think it was Rattler Buzzkill? It was totally Rattler Buzzkill. Not so sawed off. I mean, I don't get it at all, but that is a synergy. So yeah, we're gonna be using the Rattler for a while. We killed the rat, so the rat's not gonna take any of our guns. And then we'll come back and we'll pick them up over time and keep moving the Metronome bonus to different weapons. We'll get it built up and then we'll charge shot the boss and see how much damage we can do. And maybe we'll get lucky and be able to one-hit kill the boss. This is the most strategy I've ever put into this. Build the Metronome with the cheese gun. I mean, we could, but we could also just use any weapon that we have right now. You're correct, we could do it with that, but that's why I dropped multiple weapons. You know, if we run out of ammo with one weapon, we can just pick up another weapon and go with that one. We're doing a lot of damage. We do have a lot of damage multipliers active right now, so I think we have a chance of doing this. It's gonna be tricky. Gotcha. A little bit of a blind fire, but it worked. Gotta be careful not getting hit walking into enemies. It'd be nice if we had contact immunity or some sort of like a full metal jacket. But that's okay. I didn't get the credit for that kill. You know, if I need to, you know, let's use that partially eaten cheese if we have to. Anything to keep this this bonus working. Ammo, we'll take it. I'm wary of the shot grub shots. Metronome caps at 150%, but the idea is that combined with the other damage upgrades we have, maybe with a couple of extra spices, that might put us over the cap necessary. And there's another thing that I didn't consider, is that charge shot, when it bounces, it does more damage, and we have bouncing bullets, so we can make charge shot bounce multiple times, theoretically. And if we can make it bounce like 4 or 5 times, maybe that'll give it, you know, 2 to the power of 5 times the damage output. It's possible that this can work. We are at the damage cap right now. Just take the ammo. Fuck it, take the spice. LJ is not here yet. It's a bit unexpected. Like, that's pretty good. One-shotting each phase of that guy. We also have explosive rounds, which are helping out a little bit, but it's mostly the damage that we're building up right now. We'll take the spread ammo drop. Is this the boss fight? This is the fucking boss fight. Okay. Pick up charge shot. We don't lose the metronome bonus, so we're gonna see if we can't one-shot the Lich. That would be awesome. Yep, there we go. Oh, good lord. You couldn't let me have a shit run game. You had to give me the one-hit KO on the boss. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. You get the damage, you get the metronome, you drop your charge shot, you grab it later. Well, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Like, it's hard to hit the walls in this arena because there's not actually walls, but there we go. Hell to the yes. That's only the third time I think I have ever managed to break the damage cap. And I think that's the second time I've done it with charge shot. Because I think every time it bounces, it gets double damage. So we have times 2.5 damage with the Metronome, times like 1.8 damage with Curse Bullets, times like 1.5 damage with the Spice, times 1.05 from the Junk, times 1.1 from the rocket-powered bullets and remote bullets, and that's enough for us to get to over 1,000. Good freaking Lord. The more I play Gungeon, especially in AG&D, the more kind of broken runs I seem to be getting. And even on this run, what did I say at the beginning? Game, just like give me garbage and let's see what happens. And the game gave me a lot of garbage early, but then it gave me, you know, Curse Bullets, rocket-powered bullets, remote bullets, magic sweet out of a Sinner Grace chest. The Ice Cube was just freaking worthless. We didn't use that at all, but that was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful run. I feel good about that run because I had to think about it in order to break it. You know, it's not just, oh, we have enough damage, we can one-shot the boss. It's, hey, you have to actually, you know, realize that you've killed the rat and he's not going to steal any of your items. You have to understand that when you pick up a gun, Metronome bonus gets transferred, and then you saw what I did. I dropped my highest single bullet damage dealing weapon I had, Charge Shot, and then I tried to get the Metronome bonus going with the Rattler, and it totally worked. So, thank you very much for watching this run of Gungeon. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and hope to see you here again for the next run of Gungeon.